Is your confidence starting to build, and does that help you continue with that?
Definitely. I think the confidence that Coach Brad has in me and all my teammates is helping me a lot. Just me getting those minutes and just staying ready.
I see Chester's in a jersey in there. Has he kind of explained the importance of the Indiana rivalry to you guys?
Oh yeah, definitely. He's been telling us about it all week. Y'all seen he posted a thing on Twitter, so it's big for all of us, especially guys like Luke who are from Indiana. So it's gonna be a good one.
Do you catch wind of how big of a rivalry Illinois Indiana has been through the years? Does it matter much to you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously me being here, it just goes along with everything. But over the years before I came here, I always watched the game. It's always been crazy, so I'm excited.
What's changed and what's helped you this year, and you've developed and starting to play well right now, Ty?
I give a lot of credit to the veteran guys. They just helped me so much. Obviously, they've been through things like this before, so they just tell me to stay calm and stay patient and just keep working.
Overall, what's your bench mean to you guys? How important is that for you guys?
Oh, I mean, it's huge. Like last game, Dane was in foul trouble. Lee came in and gave us great minutes. So I think everybody's important in this team, especially because we're low on numbers. So just everybody being ready.
Kind of my.
It's like kind of found comfort as an offensive middle and cutter in this offense. How do you feel like you kind of how do you guys how comfortable you feel kind of the role that you've been placed in?
I feel pretty comfortable. It's just game by game, depending on how the game is going and how it's flowing. But I feel pretty comfortable.
What's your personal approach to defense, the mindset that you've got to have out there?
Just be a lockdown defender, be a great help side defender, get as many blocks as I can, just whatever it is that I can help the team with.
What has to change in your approach when you go from guarding a point guard to guarding Dawson Garcia?
Right. I think just being more physical. We're guarding point guards, it's more side to side, moving your feet. We're guarding bigger guys like Garcia, using more of your chest and things like that.
Did you find yourself as a freshman overwhelmed with that responsibility just because that's what they were kind of asking you to do, or is that something you've developed over time?
Not at all, honestly. I feel like I've been a good defender my whole life, so when they ask me to do stuff like that, I get excited.
You've kind of always had the junkyard dog reputation. What's the next step for you offensively, you think?
Really just keep getting more comfortable within the offense and just go from there.
I've heard players talk about the game slowing down as they start to get experience. Do you feel like that's, or how has that happened for you in this season?
I think the more I started to get on the court, the more I was able just to settle down, let my nerves loose, and just let all the stress and anxiety, just let that go. I feel like the past couple games has been really well for me. I feel like I've just been able to play free.
What helps you anticipate the most? Is it film prep? Is it, like you said, the experience and elimination of nerves?
Yeah, for me personally, it's the elimination of nerves and stress and things like that. Just at the end of the day, it's basketball. It's what I work hard at. So I think that's the biggest thing for me.
Do you play against a couple of their freshmen in that Jordan Brand game?
Yeah, I played against Shafino and Malik. Yeah.
What do you know about them and what kind of challenges they have?
Shafino he's a really good point guard, can really shoot it. He loves to get downhill. I think that's going to be a good matchup for our guards.
So what do you kind of enjoy? What kind of excites you about that challenge of guarding such a wide spectrum of players?
I think for me, like he said, junkyard dog. I feel like that's just kind of what represents me and who I am and where I'm from. So when I get that challenge, I just get real excited.
It's been a couple of weeks since Northwestern. How much have things changed since then?
Man, tremendously. I feel like we're a lot more connected as a team. I just feel like on the court we're tight, man. I feel like we're moving the ball way better. We're getting into our offense faster, and it's been special to see.
How does that help a mood or a vibe or a team chemistry come together?
Man, everything, like just from things in a locker room to outside of basketball, just everything. We're just way more connected, and it's been amazing.
What do you pinpoint that to, Ty?
I would say our leaders like Terrence and Matt and Coleman, they make sure we get together a couple times a week. We might just watch a basketball game or little stuff like that. So that's been huge for us.
You mentioned plenty as many flashes as you can defensively. What's made this team such a good shot blocking team without maybe some 7-footer in the middle?
I really just think in practice. I think Coach Frazier does a great job of just pushing us and making us go hard. We preach tough twos, so obviously we're going to try to force everybody off the three-point line. So and just getting to the rim, might as well go off with 2 hands, not fouling. I think that's something we work on every day. So it's been big for us.
So you said you saw what Chester posted on Twitter. What did you think of his little brush with Eric Gordon there?
I got excited, man. It's just Coach Frazier. He's a dog, man. And he always talks about like what he used to do. So for me to be able to see it, it was cool.
A couple of games ago, you're on the floor slapping it, and it kind of seemed to be a big moment for the team. Did you realize in that moment if that was symbolic of anything bigger than just you're excited?
I think for the team, just overall, that was huge. We were at that point we're getting back on a roll. So for us just to have that energy, it helped a lot.
Do you think are you trying to pass that on to your team when you're doing that, or is that just you being emotional?
I think it's a little bit of both. It's me showing my emotion and knowing while I'm doing that, it's helping my team get energy too.
Where does your mind go when the team is asking you to check a Dawson Garcia at 6'10", and tomorrow night could be asking you to check Trace for a while?
I mean, I'm always excited for the task. Yeah, man, I just get excited when I get to guard the best player on the other team. I feel like I've always done that in high school, middle school, so it's nothing new to me.
So have a little fun one. So you're playing catch in there. Who'd be best suited on this team to go across the street and play football?
Oh, there's a couple of us, honestly. I think myself, I think Sincere, I think TJ, Luke could throw. I think a few of us. Connor Servin, big. I think Connor could be a great tight end. Yeah, I think a few of us.
Sincere at corner?
Yeah, Sincere at corner for sure. Corner, maybe safety. Yeah.
Are you wide out?
Yeah, I'd probably say wide out, defensive end. Yeah.
So you're gonna put like a 7-on-7 team together, like challenge the football team, or?
Maybe one day, man. That'd be super cool.